Okay, we are starting our research on a musical this week, and we'll take this into next week as well. So this week will be for researching, and next week will be for writing the actual research paper. So there are a lot of things to choose from, a lot of choices for musicals that you can do. There's some of the obvious ones like Hamilton or Les Mis, some of the more famous ones, but there's a lot of things that have musicals that you would not think. Some examples up here that you would not imagine are musicals, but are. As well as anything if you think about like Disney movies or they're all musicals. Tangled and Frozen are all musicals. So any of those you can choose for this project. Okay. It is an MLA format, and we'll talk a little bit about what MLA format is in detail a little bit, just to brush up for folks. I know most of you already know MLA format, but just as a brush up. This is a little longer paper. It is 3 to 5 pages because it is a research paper, and that will require at least 8 MLA format in-text citations. So this will be a little bit, that's why we're going to take 2 weeks on it instead of 1. Like the Shakespeare DBQ, we had 1 week, so this one will take 2 on because it is a little bit longer. So we'll take 1 week to research and the next week to write. You will also have to have a works cited page, and there's details in another video on how to do that. Okay, this is your basic outline for your paper, and I like this because it kind of lets you know what's in each paragraph. It's organized in a fairly student-friendly, I would think, kind of way. The easiest way I found to do this is to go ahead and copy this out and find yourself, if you go and put yourself in a Google document, you can paste that in. Oh, I did it without the formatting, sorry. Paste that. Okay, so this is go ahead and put this up so that you can use it, which is kind of nice. I kind of like this. This is a way to turn in your outline this week, so it's kind of easy. You can just copy and paste and fill it in kind of things. If you want to use different font colors or anything like that, you can, or different, whatever, just sort of put your own words in it. I find a hook is very difficult to start with, so I like to come down here to the thesis first. Actually, the body is where I really kind of like to go first. So go ahead and write out which musical you're doing. Decide which one you want, and in each one of these you can click on it, and then you can come in, and if you press enter and tab, you can come in and write your notes under here as numbers, which I kind of like. If I was going to do a Spider-Man Turn of the Dark, which is notorious for being extremely expensive and technically interesting musical, but something that completely flopped at the box office, I'll put that in here. Okay, we got a nice Wikipedia article to sort of get some basic information from there. Wikipedia is so often, I feel bad about Wikipedia. It's a good place to go and get some real quick information about it. Can you use it as a source in your research paper? No, of course not. But you can get a little good idea, especially like say you're looking up a musical and you want to know more about it. You can click on the Wikipedia article and just read the basic facts and then go in and get some more information about it. Okay. A lot of these obviously will have clips from them. You can listen to the songs. You can listen to, here we go, an entire 46-minute video on what went wrong with this musical, highlights from it, which is kind of cool, so forth. And you can find articles that you think are interesting. And we'll give you some information about your musical for your research. Things that you want to pay attention to too is, while this is loading up, is making sure the sources that you use are credible sources. The best way to do this is to find if they have author on them is a good way to look. If they're coming from a credible source, is important too. Like, is it a major newspaper outlet or is it just some fanboy page? So think about that. So here you've got the year they went to work on it. It says it gives you a little bit of background information. The idea that everybody thought it would be excellent. I mean, these are all things I can use in there. Early setback when, ooh, I didn't know this. The guy died of a stroke. It's kind of interesting what you find. I like this quote right here. That's nice. Oh, I like that one too. So find quotes that you like, and you can put them straight here in your document. This is under critical support, so I might put this in here like that. The only thing I'm asking when you come in here and you put your sources, don't forget to just quickly come in here and just put in, the website that you got it from, so you can remember where to go back and make sure that you get your source information right. So maybe I want to talk about one of the things I want to talk about with critical success is it was not successful. Okay, these are sort of my notes as to things, reason why it was not successful. Might say on here, I'm going to use this little back button. We'll make it go back on there. It's kind of nice. Lost a lot of money. And then I can come in and cite exactly sources for this for each one of these things if I feel like it. Here I can put the characters, obviously Spider-Man as character, Green Goblin's in there. And I can come in here and talk a little bit about these characters. Okay, he's the hero. I maybe do some research on here and find some citations I want to pull from that and so forth. So this is a nice document to come in and sort of look through and say, I can work this. I can look at these different questions and I can find this information and I can, pull that information out. Okay. So I like that. This document is your outline, and that will be due this week. So getting an idea of, and it doesn't have to be exactly this format, as long as I see that you are actively working through and finding these things and you've got this information. I would recommend that you use this format just because it's nice, it's easy, especially if you are not you feel a little unsure about your writing and you're like, man, I really want something that's just, can you just tell me what to do and tell me what to write? It's kind of what this is set up for, just to really kind of go, this is what you want to write. If you're feeling a little higher level and you feel like this is sort of boxing you in a little bit too much, you can always change and alter it if you need to. Okay, so that's the basic assignment for this week: introducing the musical, researching the musical, and taking notes and writing your introduction.